and Alexander the Great, a name that has become legendary throughout history. With his innate military genius, he conquered most of the lands of the ancient world. But when his empire reached the height of power, a sudden event occurred. The mysterious death of this great emperor remains a question that many historians and researchers have yet to answer. Born in 356 BC in Pella, the capital of the Macedonian kingdom, Alexander showed exceptional talent from an early age. Under the guidance of the great philosopher Aristotle, he developed both intellectual and leadership abilities. At the age of 20, he ascended the throne and embarked on an unimaginable journey to conquer the world. Within just 12 years, Alexander expanded his empire from Greece to India, becoming one of the greatest military leaders of all time. In 323 BC, after returning from his campaign in India, Alexander stopped in Babylon, the central city of his empire. There, he planned a new campaign to conquer Arabia. However, an unexpected event occurred. After a lavish banquet, Alexander suddenly fell ill. The illness lasted for 12 days, during which he endured high fever, abdominal pain, and growing weakness. Finally, Alexander passed away at the age of 32, leaving behind a vast empire without an heir. Some modern medical experts believe that Alexander may have contracted malaria or acute pancreatitis. These illnesses often cause high fever and severe pain, similar to what Alexander experienced before his death. However, not everyone believes that Alexander died from illness. Some theories suggest that he was assassinated. Among these, the poisoning theory is the most prominent. It is quite possible that Alexander was poisoned during a banquet. Historical records indicate that Alexander attended a banquet with his generals and nobles before he fell ill. Some historians believe he may have been poisoned through wine or food. Those suspected of involvement include some of his close generals. Some sources suggest that Antipater, one of Alexander's most trusted generals, conspired with his son, Cassander, to poison the king. They had reasons to act as Alexander's power grew, and dissatisfaction in the court increased. Another story relates to Alexander's fateful destiny. According to an ancient legend, a prophet predicted that Alexander would die in Babylon. Despite knowing the prophecy, Alexander refused to believe in fate and continued his journey to the city. But the prophecy came true. His death in Babylon was not only a personal tragedy, but also a sign of the collapse of a great empire. Another major mystery surrounding Alexander's death is the location of his tomb. According to records, Alexander's body was mummified and taken to Alexandria, Egypt. However, his tomb has been lost over time. Many excavations have taken place, but to this day, Alexander's tomb has yet to be found. The loss of the tomb has puzzled archaeologists and historians for centuries. Could there still be clues to uncover the final resting place of this great emperor? The death of Alexander the Great has left many unsolved mysteries. From the cause of his death to court intrigues and the lost tomb, Alexander continues to baffle historians to this day. Whatever the answer may be, Alexander will forever be remembered as a great king who changed the course of history. He is a symbol of power, ambition, and greatness. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, press 1. If not, press 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Thank you.